Good morning again. This is Cedric Wilson, the author of Awesome, the entertainment before there was the entertainer. Just real quick, I'm cutting in another video this morning because the last few days I went to Los Angeles. I went to a couple of places to talk to people about my business and so forth. They're people that are primarily family members and so forth. Now, you have to be very careful about, who and how you approach people with what you have, and then you have to look at, is this the proper time to actually approach people about what you have? Because you know what, you have to learn to guard your number one asset. Now, what is your number one asset? It's your thinking, it's your mind. This is the most fertile garden that you have, and if you do not guard that with your life, like you guard your money, like you guard your family, you know what, little weeds can creep in and take away your dream. Now, I'm not saying, I'm just primarily saying this because we were having a conversation. There was a gentleman that came in, had not seen in about 20 years, and he had a major resentment against a friend of his. And he sat there with his head down for, I would say, about 45 minutes. Any conversation that we tried to have that was positive just was going over his head. But after he left, you know what? I had become as a positive person, as a person that has a major definite purpose and knowing what I want in life, you know what? Briefly, I fell into that trap of cynicism, being negative and so forth, and guess what? I had to snap myself out of it real quick. So, you know what? You have to be very sensitive. You have to be aware of what's around you, who's around you, when it comes to protecting your most valuable asset, and that is your mind. So what I just encourage everybody today, if you are looking, if you have a home-based business, or if you're working out here to become financially free and to be able to do some of the things that you just won't do on a job, you have to start, number one, with a major definite purpose. Napoleon Hill, The Laws of Success, Think and Grow Rich. Your number one thing is you have to write down a major definite purpose. You have to be clear about what you want to accomplish and where you want to go in life. Myself, I have a 90-day goal. I set a 30-day goal. I set a 90-day goal. I set one for 6 months. I set one for a year. I set one for 2 years, and I set one for 5 years. And I put this down on paper and I read it daily. I read it as much as possible because you know what? If I miss a day, guess what? I'm allowing weeds to grow into my most powerful, my most guarded asset, and that's my mind. So with that, you need to guard your mind, and you need to set a plan of action to go out and reach the things or reach the goals that you need to reach on a daily basis. And hopefully this was helpful for you. Again, my name is Cedric Wilson, the author of Awesome. I am the entertainment before there was an entertainer, and I'll talk to you soon. Have a great day. Bye-bye.